The Mad K Studio Show.
All right, everybody, this is Pedro. This is now a classic, old school Beetle, but it has a little bit of a story. This is Brenda.
Hi there.
The caretaker and curator of this museum of ancient Volkswagen Beetles, but it's not ancient, is it? What year is it?
It's a 2001 Mexican Beetle.
Yes, so they made these in Mexico continuously. It never stopped. After they stopped making them here in the late 70s, they continued in Mexico, and this is one of those cars.
Yeah.
So one of about somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,500. The records don't actually exist,
that's what
but that was a guesstimate.
somebody was telling me. I don't know if that's factual or not.
So if you do a percentage in math, which I'm not going to do right now because I don't do math, but they made 22 million of these cars, and this is one of 2,500. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's a Mexican 2001 Beetle. I name him Pedro. Let me see. What makes him also unique is he was made in the Pueblo plant down in Mexico. And they were also doing the Brazilian Fox, the Jetta, the Rabbit, all of VW. And all those parts ended up being in this Beetle. So it's a Johnny Cash of Volkswagen world.
The Fox that she's talking about is the Volkswagen Fox. It was a small car, of course. And this is the you can see the old school dashboard. That's very similar to what they were in the 60s and 70s, but it's got some more modern stuff.
Yeah, if you look on the center, there's a flashing light. You can't really see it very well with the, right there, that little light that's flashing.
Oh, sure.
That's a security system. And like somebody would steal a Mexican Beetle down in Mexico.
Right,
I don't know why. So yeah, in order to start it, you have to use this little special thumb.
Now we know the secret.
Yes.
Well, so there's also some cool aftermarket stuff up here. You've got a very, very unique wooden roof rack. Tell us a little bit about that.
That roof rack comes out of Europe. That's a Spanish-European roof rack. So I figured, why not? It's a Mexican bug, so we can, go for
staying with the flavor.
With the flavor, exactly.
So, and then, a lot of it, of course, you got the MP wheels. This is a classic addition to Volkswagens for decades, which is beautiful.
Yeah, I found them in an auction. They're original 1980s.
Yeah,
in the box.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So even that's perfectly vintage.
Oh,
and then the engine, of course, is the 1600 dual port. It looks like.
Yeah.
But this one's a little different, though.
Well, what it is it's fuel injected. It's got hydraulic lifters to it, so you don't have to deal with those points. So it's turnkey, which I absolutely love.
Electronic ignition, no more valve adjustment. All that stuff goes out the window.
No, exactly. They upgraded it on that.
That's beautiful. And of course, I'm being careful down here because she's got a vicious animal of a guard dog down here.
So yeah, I've had this car for 18 years, and it's been a learning experience because, with some of these parts in this engine, you have to kind of hunt down because they're just made for this engine. There was emissions that was put on the VW.
Sure.
But we eventually discontinued that. We unconnected it because it was just choking it so much.
Yeah, emissions tend to do that.
And being air cooled, that ain't cool. So.
Right, and they're such small engines. They don't make a lot of power. They don't put a lot of hydrocarbons out. So
no.
We're all good.
And another thing, I don't think it's as heavy as the German Bug because it's made out of 2001 metal.
Yeah.
So that's why we got the larger wheels, because I would get into, wind would come and it would blow me all over the place with the original wheels.
Those skinny little tires.
Oh yeah, the pizza cutters.
I had a 70 Beetle, 1600, pretty much exactly this car. And actually when Herbie the Love Bug came out with Jennifer, what was her name?
Oh, I can't.
Remember the new Bug movie came out.
Yeah.
We had that car, so we took my son who's standing behind me. I won't make you go on camera, but we took the 70 Beetle to Herbie the Love Bug, and then I pulled it up in front after the movie was over and come out.
Yeah.
And so it was fun. You get so much, the stories people tell on these cars, because if you're of a certain age, you know, I'm in my 50s, and you remember these because they were everywhere.
Oh, they were a cheap
And
car.
everyone had one. You could buy one for $500-600. That was a perfectly good running car.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
keep it, you know.
Well, yeah, we rescued this one because the guy who had purchased it and kind of panicked when he saw the engine and how different it was.
Yeah.
He was going to make this into a dune buggy.
Oh no, good save. Good
Yeah,
save.
well, he panicked, which was a good thing.
Yeah.
And like I said, my son was the one that spotted him on Craigslist and said, "Oh, Mom, it's a Mexican Beetle." And I thought he was talking about some bug crawling around, but that's how we ended up getting this Beetle.
It's a Beetle with Fox parts.
Yeah, a Fox and yeah, Jetta. It's got Jetta seats, by the way.
Yeah.
So
That's funny. Well, what a cool car. You know, I met you a few years ago at a show, and it's just your story and this car stories is so interesting.
Well,
so I thought I'd
thank you.
capture it and appreciate it.
Well,
you giving me the time.
I appreciate your time and everybody's time on this.
So and thanks to Ron and the guys here at North Speed and Restoration. He's having his open house, and
lot of good
Brenda was
cars.
kind enough to bring this out, and they were kind enough to let us park in their lawn. So
Okay.
thanks again. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye-bye.